Up over at top banana with Chopper here as well. It's an early three-man stack at B. Chopper lies in wait with utility, and this balance going to remove the first man already. Team Spirit looking to aggress now on the back of taking a man advantage. Something you kind of want to be a bit careful with when you're up against VP, and you can see why. They try and get down banana. The two players that get afforded to that position.
Smoke lands, boost up next to him as well. He's going to try and bait them in from the CT spawn. Doesn't hang around for too long at least as those rotations have been drawn. Young taking his time considering Adren did jump about 20 seconds ago towards A, but he's already hearing B, pushing through the smokes and to their own demise. It's a third man at the back of the site. They're not ready for him. VP get the bomb plant, but they don't get much further. Mir dropping Sanji, and now Adren left in a clutch.
Yeah, Dren's been good in these kind of scenarios before, though, and early dink, but not able to finish the job. Magic's bests him in the head-to-head, and Team Spirit going to grab this defuse into this A site, and now they look to make a move. Can the two players that sit inside of this bomb site hold their ground? Because Adren has already bested Magic. Balance up on the graveyard. Really has to shut this round down, and he's not able to do so. It's the armorless Chopper, P90 combo. Woo! Let's see what it can do, and a lot of damage already found. The P90 roaring to life. Chopper. Oh, even more damage coming on out. This man... Not letting them live. He's going to soften them up. Young comes in with a double, and it's James on 19 points of health. They're sticking the defuse, and James just going to run away and save.
Time.
And, you know, I think in instances like this is a situation where I actually like the call to save.
Haven't planned. I don't know if you caught it, but Kiebi this morning wrote a couple of tweets about how, you know, he's having... I lost my train of thought. Having problems, medical problems is probably the better word. So, not even looking for fights, playing for info on the pillar, but Chopper's not giving a kill, and yeah, Spirit just going to make the safe decision to get out of there. Exits on the end of the round, but it's going to come at a cost. Kicker drops Chopper, and Spirit get away with 2.
Yeah, and well, of course, VP die with 2.
Especially if VP run one of these contact plays, right? They wait till your smoke is about to fade, and then they just pop in, right? A great example, they just go for it right there. Smoke doesn't even fade, but they're already in the site. They lose a first man. Balance, he's scoped in, he's ready to fight, but he's only gonna get away with 1. Mir, not as lucky on the boost, knocked off, leaving Chopper on his own.
Oh, not gonna be able to deny the bomb plant. 3-on-3, and half the time ticked off this bomb. Team Spirit, if they are going to go for this, they've got to go now. This utility is gone, and Sanji lining up a double, leaves it all onto Chopper. And they know where he is. They've got him trapped. They hound him down. They're going to put a third round up on the board. Yeah, they will have plenty of time if they do want to change their mind, and they might want to change their mind. However, they execute into it, and they keep on pushing in to these USPs. Oh no, James, the only man left standing, and he just about holds on.
Wow. Not even close.
Calm, cool, collected, and maybe even calculated. And of course his brother, Todd Jectory.
Harry Russell, the funniest man in esports, everyone.
There we go. Well, I don't know if that's a title I could claim to, but Adren here maybe could claim to being the master of the B-bomb site in this round. It's actually busted to get the trade, and now this B site belongs to VP. We've seen this one before. We know what goes on in rounds like this. However, Mir landing a bit of damage in through the smoke here at CT.
Luckily, Buster is looking through walls for these frags. Spirit going to come in from the coffins, 2 of them with a flashbang. Kill from Jamie is traded onto Buster, but Jamie's still standing here at the back of the site, and they haven't gotten this man out of his hidey hole yet. He's waiting for the tap, he's waiting for the peek. Sanji's missed a shot, James getting overwhelmed. He's trying to kill the planter, but the statue, the fountain, it blocks the shot, and James can't win the round.
But will Mir be turned into debris? That is the big question that we have to ask, and it would appear not busted up. He's going to back away. That's banana control. Secured even.
Oh, dear.
Awkward situation. Completely unbalanced. Balance goes out of the round. Sanji, though, might have just opened the can of worms as Young pushes through. He's going to find James. Almost gets turned on a dime right there. Adren with the trade. And that could have just been the entire end of the round. However, now the defense is split. 2 versus 3. Mir and Magic's. Mir closest to the problem.
Oh, no.
But he's been spotted from the bottom of middles. Kicker on some crazy outlook from bottom mid.
Yeah, excellent reaction from VP there. They realized that, okay, we've killed our disbalance with the AWP on short.
Look at where Kicker resides. My goodness. He's in between the frying pan and the fire on Banana, and now he's looking to get stuck in. But, oh well,
dear.
If you blinked, you probably missed it, and that's on you. Don't blink. That's,
Oh, missed it, man.
Oh, dear. That's just so
Magic's didn't miss onto James, and that is that.
VP
Let's see.
special. There's another. 2 out of 5. There's a man in the spawn, but that's the AWP. This will be the end of Buster's life. 3, 2, 1. And it's just like that. Spirit Finder 6th on the board.
to learn how to shoot in this round, because he's gone down here very, very aggressively so into the front line of mid. Magic's, in the meantime, over towards the apartments, has secured an early man advantage, and Someday Young still a little pest in the back line of VP, and it's become all too clear, all too quickly that this aggression is coming through from Team Spirit.
Oof. Everywhere VP go, it's a bullet to the face.
One of the things that's so impressive about this is VP, you know, we always say they hold, they wait for the aggression, they wait and see if anything's given up.
Turn things on their head.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit risky. James given a chance, and now the re-peek in. Buster does actually get removed. The Dread tries to get out over towards Long to go for a CT split, but Magix is holding this side of the map. Him getting that kill has prompted a rotation background from Chopper, and now even Someday Young is looking to get in on the action. Team Spirit, they're rotating everyone back towards A. They've had a great read on this round, and that's thanks to Magix holding the line, getting this information for the squad. Now Chopper does get removed immediately, and they double swing onto Magic. Sanji gonna be there to solidify 6 on the board.
He's not going to be alone. There's a B push here from Virtus Pro. They're going to find out sooner rather than later, and then maybe it's going to be these grenades that ring out that give them every bit of the story and every indication that they need. Adrenaline kick it with some quick kills, and that starts to make it look good even for Virtus Pro. Someday Young and Magix, that's it. The bomb's down.
It's up on top of Porch. It's fallen again. We've seen this happen here in the road to Rio. This is so unlucky. Someday Young, though, he might not even get the kills, so this plant, oh, it's not happening anyway. Magix is looking for a 1-on-5.
Well, then in this notion, obviously, probably the best way to equate this would be to people that play EVE Online, right? I have a friend that plays EVE Online, and this was such an ordeal for him. Perhaps Magix gets more kills here. Let's maybe watch for that. But again, the bomb is down the roof, so you would have to get all the kills, just some time left.
He just wants to die. This is a done round.
Oh,
kill me! They're going to kill him after time! They're going to kill him after time!
This is evil. I love that, man. They were all trying to dodge him. They're all just hiding.
Hugo rips out the loudest sneeze I've ever heard in my entire life just now. Too bad you guys couldn't hear it. It was a real treat. Anyway, this could also be a treat. They're going to try to take this A bomb site, but Kicker has all of the answers. Quite the spray there in the transfer on Amir.
He's the only one that's blessed right now. As from that side of the map, it's going to be a Dren, or Sanji rather, as Team Spirit, they are not waiting around.
Yeah, fast pace into the A bomb site and a fast pace into their doom at this point, man. Everyone falls. And James putting up another kill, even with this MP9. It does get traded, but Sanji still alive, still a problem, still a nuisance.
Wow.
And still laying down the pain at the back of the bomb site. Sanji with 3.
Ooh. That's a joke.
Wow.
What? You can see him.
Okay. Valve? Hello? What's the official ruling on that one?
They're in CT. This is a great round for VP, for Spirit rather. They don't have to hit A, and they've cut off Sanji on rotation. He had his knife out. He wasn't ready for that. Now it's down to Buster, looking the wrong way, but he hears everything, and he can turn, swivel on the spot, but he only kills a lower player. Would have loved to fight Mir instead, as now those 2 AKs are in the B bomb site. Moving forward, but Spirit get 10 themselves, and Eco as well. They know that Spirit are running out of time, running out of options. They get a player up arch. That's a kill through a smoke. Magic's dropping Sanji, coming through library. Now James has to double back.
Yeah, you don't envy James' position here. He can get pinched from long, short, apps, you name it, they can come from it. Kicker here down in the pit, trying to hold the line, does deal with Chopper, but he's getting pressured from seemingly every angle, and it's Magic's delivering a second kill. It's them having to catch up.
Chopper tagged up, giving his gun to Idis Balance, who's on full HP. James, same story, pushing aggressively after that kill. He finds Young. Magic's in a compromised position, and Kicker is going to get aggressive to take him down. It's a 5-on-3. It's VP in control, and it's Spirit low. Idis Balance keeps the bomb control. That's so huge. If he died there, the round would have been lost. He is now in enemy, lines.
Ooh. Mid. Is he going to be ready for Kicker? Hiding down beneath him. First isolates this fight onto James, but Kicker is the X factor in this round, and he's still alive, still putting up numbers. And this leaves Idis Balance with just 9 points of health in a 1v3. Kicker is trying to deal that killing blow here and now, and he does manage it.
They could burst through it, but look at the setup from VP. Again with James short side, 3 on B. As a result, the boost gets cancelled. They're going to run right in. They're going to test the waters here. Adren and Buster hiding. Chopper's got the kill from the pool side. They've got a lot of players here. Molotov should push Adren out into the open. He's stalling it as long as he can, but it's a Raptor Ruins that will find him dead. They might not be ready for a third man in the site, but good checking for Spirit. They kill him after 1, and the bomb gets planted. Those fast, almost contact-y-ish plays are good, right? Even though Spirit walking to the stacked bomb site.
Team Spirit.
Oh, Adren tries to go through the CT smoke, tries to take an advantage even further for VP, and that doesn't happen. The flash is good. James rotating in with this AWP, has laid waste to 1, but in amongst all of this, look at Mir. He was able to sneak through the CT smoke on this double banana push. Is just a flat-out unknown man in this round. James could get caught. However, still able to put up these numbers. Mir, he has to deliver on this flank. And he's trying to buy some time. James turns around, but Mir does land the killing blow. Still a 1v2 required. Gonna go ahead and drop this smoke. Not the most helpful, though. This is gonna allow for a pool cross. He tries to plant inside it. Kicker going up and over. But Mir, what on earth is that? How on earth does he win that 1v3?
Much anymore, but Spirit now definitely with the opportunity. The fast pace out of spawn is going to give Idis Balance a drop on a James, and that is not going to help the VP camp.
No, certainly not. 5-on-4 out of the gate for Team Spirit and VP. They might feel pressured to try and regain this advantage off of Team Spirit. Adren pressuring Banana, but Chopper is hidden at the logs. Buster is coming down. The flash goes over, and it's brilliantly timed. Idis Balance helping out to extend this man advantage for Team Spirit further. Adren now at the sandbags, a double flash setup, and that leaves him blind as well. The flashes have been instrumental for Team Spirit in this round.
For the apps, but they haven't cleared VP. Gun should be saved. Sanji with a second shot, gets out of there alive.
Yes, Harry, all the marbles right here.
Oh, and look at Chopper trying to run the gauntlet into CT with this cross smoke down. They go ahead and throw the deep CT smoke, and they're still trying to push behind it. Young delivering to Sanji is an unknown factor. No. And it's almost a double up, but Young, the hat trick in this round, has left a 2-on-2 available to Team Spirit. Magic's gonna go aggressive. Half the time ticked off this bomb, and VP plenty of utility to try and make this play happen, but they've got to get past Magix, and they can't manage it. James, 1v2 required here, and Magix just toying with him. Magix is going to solidify it, and the 100% win ratio.
Anyway, moving along swiftly will be this pistol round. Mir with the Glock kill. That's going to be the first one. The first casualty is Buster. Meanwhile, Adren has found some real estate on Catwalk, and that's actually going to catch Mir completely off guard so much that he gets dinged out of the round. It's USP. Now they're going to have to concentrate their hit. Looks like they want to head towards this B bomb site. Young already out at the van, and Dren with another banger. And then Young has really put himself in an inopportune position, just leaving Magix and Idis Balance. This round might already be unrecoverable, depending how this fight on Catwalk goes. Magix finds it with the P250. There's always those good Samaritans that drop P250s on pistol rounds, and today's no different. He picks up the USP, though. He looks to finish it out with that. 2v1. Sanji has to hold the line, has to hold the defense, and he somehow, some way he does.
This time around, 4 players up through the connector, and this scout of Idis Balance does deal the damage. The bomb gets caught crossing, and now that falls in the open arms of Jungle. Adren soaking up these players trying to get into the bomb site. Idis Balance looks to pressure this smoke, and that's him removed. Mir He at least deep cleared CT, and now has a pretty good idea as to where these guys are. Damage done through the smoke from Adren. They tap the bomb, they bait the shots, and Buster wins the round.
His Spirit in this B bomb site.
Yeah, that smoke gives him a little bit of an advantage, right? A little bit of a veil, a curtain for him to play behind. Sanji is not going to let this bomb get planted, even though Spirit found themselves out of the van. This one is falling apart at the seams. Some die young. He has his AK out. He at least eliminates the Sanji threat. Still plenty, though, to go around here. 30 seconds on the clock, 3v2. And Adren dancing around the site. It's going to find eye disbalance. Just some die young. One of the first ones out into the site, one of the last ones to die here.
Wow. Yeah, Adren's looking warmed up as well. Buster closes the round.
CT spawn, Team Spirit. This A play is slowed to a crawl, but they throw a con smoke to get across and leave Jane blocked out of the round. Kicker with a double from CT. Eye disbalance will trade it. Sanji playing close to this smoke. He's been waiting for some die young all round. And he will deal with him. Eye disbalance, horrible spot to be in. He's trying to tap the bomb, and there is a peek out from Adren. He's got this temporary 1v1. He's very aware that there's a player on catwalk, but they're just toying with him.
Pushed out of the site for the time being, but James is here with the AWP, and he's here to party.
That's 2 for James. Make it 3 for James. Will he get the final 2 to complete the ace? Well, let's find out. Mirror's trapped inside of the site at the default plant spot with the bomb, scared to death of tapping it. And that's going to make things a little bit easier. Now he's probably going to stick it, even though that Molotov's going to come in and get him out pretty quickly. Grenade to follow up. Another bomb plant for Spirit.
Creates a bit of a problem, and Jamie's seen the barrel. It's a double. No, it's not. Jane Blind still takes a shot. He finds some die young, but Mir gets out the connector, and he can see the barrel right back of James. It's this balance to rid him of his life and going down lower. Kickert is waiting with 2, with the third. Bomb dropped, and Kickert's made this one work for VP. Chopper's about to walk with his back turned into Sanji, and that's going to be VP keeping up this flawless streak. Not looking like the case right now. Spirit have figured out there's a B-bomb site. They're going to run at it. They're going to send everything towards it, but they don't check below the apartments. Buster gets away. Jamie's going to save his life, but Buster's not done with one. He's found a second. Some die young can't get out the apps, and the bomb is dropped to the feet of Buster. He might have more kills to come as well. Eye disbalance in the site, stuck. He knows that Buster's here. He's trying to find a market fight instead. He's trying to upgrade his gun, not wanting to walk back into the AK that doesn't know his exact position. He's found James in the corner. There's cover from the market. Now Buster swings. He finds that kill and checks the apartments to clean up the round. 4 for Buster and 10 for VP.
Aggression, where they do go aggressive, but it's not like, you know, they're not pushing the ramp. They're just holding right up close and personal. Now, in this round, there's only one man at B, and that man was Buster. He falls immediately. That kill, I think, now tempts VP to go for it. Yeah. It looked like they were going to save, honestly, even though the money's fine. Like, James got almost max cash, but he just loves money. They were hanging back on A, like they weren't going to go for that round. And then they find the guy on Cat. That's the fight they were looking for. That's going to spur them on to attempt this in a 4-on-4, because now it is a doable round.
Oh, I disbalanced, though. He's got the AWP, and he's on the bench side, dropping a gen from the catwalk. It's down to this apartment's play with 2, and now just 1. At least from that position, Kicker gets a kill, and he'll fall straight after. James dives through the window, and even with the AWP, he's going to lose it.
This is off the kind of gates where Team Spirit are looking to go, and a nice flick from James will secure the man advantage. Team Spirit going to start to trundle their way into the apartments. Chopper and Magic's getting a kill apiece. Now they have themselves the man advantage. Are they going to keep the commitment up? Well, Sanji decides he's going to take a fight for them. Eye disbalance will wipe him out through the smoke, equalizes the odds back out, and Chopper blindsides Adren over at Catwalk. It's Kicker in a 1v2. He's already dropped into the site. He takes a moment, and Eye disbalance dodges the bullets. Chopper from short side.
Mir has not a clue, not an inkling, but he is way quicker. Buster gets absolutely busted on, and so does Sanji. This B bomb site has fallen.
The comeback is real, Trace. Here's where it all begins for Spirit. The third round in the palm of their hand. A 5-on-3. Mir still in middle. He's going to cut off rotations, and Chopper's alongside him as well. More damage to James. I mean, VP aren't even thinking about retake. They're just thinking about getting these kills in mid before they die. And, well, sometimes that's not possible. James dead. Adren follows. Spirit find 3. Is that enough? I don't know. So Spirit Really relying on getting the win here. Chopper's going to get aggressive, but he doesn't clear Buster, and his shots get heard. Buster's ready. He finds the kill. VP, a man up in this round, and it's all a fake. It's all a ruse.
Looks like they're going to give it a go. 3 deep from CT. Peeking off Catwalk is MIBR. Now, this is already a weird one because they have been spotted coming out of CT.
Got to stick the bomb.
Yeah, this is like impossible. How? Yeah, and it's all just falling apart. Also, look at Kicker. Like he's done it. He's secured the round. Look at the lad go. Second kill, and Sanji there to finish it off. 13 on the board for VP. Are we thinking Team Spirit take this round? Because I'm leaning in the direction of no.
I'm gonna go with no, Harry. How about no? Scored.
It's just really a question of how much damage can we get.
Oh,
Okay, well, now maybe I'm a little bit more invested. But yeah, the lack of kit going to cause problems. AKs have been retrieved, though. Still a chance that they could do something here. They are on the bomb.
They're on it.
Oh,
they're
goodness. And there we go. He gets him off. Thank goodness.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see how this round goes firstly, right? Because I don't know if they've got this one under lock and key just yet. Sundial has a rifle and full ball our Spirit up against 15, but they've lost lives. They've lost a face to James through the wall. Idis Balance can't connect his shot and has to give it up on the A-bomb site. Spirit playing for retake is not a comfortable position, but Kicker even making it worse by dropping MIBR. 2 players left up here for Team Spirit on the retake, but...
An overpass so good you can taste it. Chopper, way through jungle, won't even come close to winning the duel. Don't think he even got a bullet off, but Idis Balance does. That gives us a 2v1. Sanji and Kicker can push it over here to overpass right now. And they will. 16-3, Spirit absent on the map.
They're going to be going late B, but that's only if Spirit don't beat them to the punch. These CTs are getting aggressive, and they spotted the bomb as well. Idis Balance finding one, he's doubled it, and now the bomb's dropped to the feet of Spirit. They haven't cleared it out just yet, but they're about to realize, and now VP this entire round is just about getting control back of this position. They found one, but are they ready for 2 more? Sanji overwhelmed. Oh, he hits a second, but Sundial taps down 2, and that will be the pistol the way of Spirit.
Out of them. Meanwhile, Virtus Pro throwing grenades as well. It looks like this B hit might be slowed down a little bit by a smoke from Spirit. Never mind, they're gonna go through it. Magic's gonna have all day for the lineup. It's MIBR that's gonna walk away with the frags. Leaves him on 5 HP. He's able to dump that MP9 and pick up an AK. They're looking at A. They're gonna have to hustle though. They're gonna have to run right on in and try to plant.
Oh no. Adren, he goes right into the AWP. It was waiting for that exact play, and the wallbang, it won't connect. It's a little to the right, but VP at least get the plant. But James dead straight after, leaving Buster on B. Even if he got that kill, they would have just stuck the defuse, and that's what they do anyway.
And that is on the body pillow. That's what's attracting the ants to your room. It's the anime body pillow. Anyway, Reeves aside, the magic is out here on the B site. He's good for 2 before Sanji comes rolling in with the Technina.
Yeah, VP just doing the spacebar trick, right? Flying through the tunnel, and now they fly into the B-bomb site and also into the site of SDY. He's holding, he's watching, he's waiting, and he's taking the round. Buster, all alone, dinked by the AWP through a wall, and Sundial swings to clean it up. It's going to be 4 and in towards a B-bomb site.
He's going to be offered up first. Now let's see what sort of reaction we get out of Spirit. He clears all the way around for his teammates to come out monster, and now Chopper's able to ring out from the barrels. Magic's with 2. This isn't going swimmingly just yet. 3 for Magic's before he's taken down. 30 seconds left on the clock. Adren on 6 HP, but he has broken the mold. But I can tell you right now, the only thing glittering right now is the Spirit's gold. We're looking at them try to hold on to this bomb site. Just 20 seconds, and again, Virtus Pro have worked themselves into a hole. That grenade would have done it for Sundial. However, didn't even take that. Idis Balance closes it out. 7.
Uh-oh. Oh, Sundial hiding close up in the party. James, the party pooper, does manage to show up and deals with Sundial. Idis Balance decides that actually I don't want to be in the toilets. I am going to go back towards this A-bomb site, and that's going to allow him to hold down long. Chopper will be afforded a 1v1 here in the connector, and he does a lot of damage onto Sanji, but Sanji is the man reaping the reward of that duel.
I think they've realized that smoke on B gives it away, and MIBR, he's going to go and try and keep up this streak. It won't happen. James picks him up. And with that, the save seems like the most likely option here for Spirit.
It's on this map, man. They're always looking to gimmick a kill off the back of it. In this round, an aid found damage, but the first kill is retrieved by Mr. Sumdai Young, or SDY, as he's abbreviated it to in-game. High disbalance. Continues to put up numbers on the board for Team Spirit. And like sometimes it's a 1v1, but a lot of the time it isn't. And look, here's another isolated gunfight being taken down in Monster. Well, that kill comes in, it can't get traded. There's a kill that can get traded, and Adren gets it, gets the trade.
1v1 or 1v2s, and you win.
It does feel like they're making it hard for themselves. So I like that in this round, we see two players moving in together over here towards Longside. James and Buster, they can play off of one another now. And that will be the first 2 kills picked up for VP on the back of this little tag team mission.
I like this from Kicker. There's 2 things that happen. He either dies instantly and they go A, or he gets the kills and then they can rotate B if needed. But he dies, but he gets the info. He knows there's 2 more players there.
Tell us your darkest secrets.
Spirit is shooting their own smokes to bait the fact that no one's inside of them. That's a great play. Adren has no idea, and Sumdai Young, he gets out with a kill and a half. Sanji's down low. Dorp finishing the job. iDisbalance watching long. He's going to pull out a grenade. This could be badly timed. 20 seconds, they're going to come through it, but they're stuck inside of the site. And iDisbalance finds another. Buster could have swung him there and just taken the kill.
Kicker, though, the B-Lurk player, Hugo, you said the benefit to having him is that maybe he walks in and he says, oh, yo, B's clear. Well, guess what?
B's clear.
James rotating in, he's got the bomb, but oh, tagged on the cross. Mir solidifies the round.
I don't think he had it.
Kicker falls after time.
From the lower side, Buster has no utility to assist, and so it's down to the gunfight. Doesn't go well, not for Sanji at least. Buster still has the exit, but there's no reason for Chopper to move. And talking of moving, that's exactly what iDisbalance is doing. He's pushed up Party, and he's flanked Buster for that kill. Now the B play, Kicker fully flashed, and VP just desperate.
Yeah, they'll take anything. They will take whatever you're willing to give right now, Team Spirit, and that molly will provide. Kicker putting up 1, but into the crossfire of Sumdai Young and Mir. At short side, Jane left in a 1v3, and Chopper will swing on out, deals with him. Double digits now for Team Spirit.
Got to be grouping towards water, though, looking for this B execute, not even a split. Everyone from the same position. Mir's dropped the first. Here come the cavalry. Here come the T's. And with a kill to their name, Buster, he doubles down with a D. He's opened up a world here for Virtus Pro in the end of the half.
Full HP, 1 flash between the 2 of them, and 1 kit between the 2 of them. Comes the flash, lands on the other side of Monster. Chopper clears it and does successfully. That leaves Buster over here. He's going to get cleared off as well. An easy defuse and an even easier retake for Spirit.
They leave the toilets. Into iDisbalance they go. He's posted up at Longside with this AWP. And he's kept Team Spirit in the advantage. 4 on 3, and VP, whatever their game plan was, it is grinded to a halt. Buster is trying to switch it up, and he might... With that kill on some Magics, now looking to close the distance. And another frag found by Buster. This A site now open, now ripe for the taking. As Team Spirit are left, a man down in a retake, all off the back of Buster for VP.
Not done yet, though. Mir's on the back line. He's come through spawn. He's found Kicker lurking in mid. He's been having a very rough game, has Kicker. Mir, he can make this one happen. It's a miraculous potential, but not going to happen. Flick from the AWP of iDisbalance into the one-on-one. He swapped out the gun. He's down to the rifle, but does he know Sanji's tucked? Oh, he almost sees the head. He realizes now as the molly comes in, and he's going to get aggressive. I think his teammates must have been calling that. iDisbalance not looking the right way. Down on B, and they're going to commit. Kicker getting mollied off at short. He has 3 kills right now, and he might not get very lucky here either. Trying to escape the site, takes 1 down with him. That's good work from Kicker, but can VP pick up the pieces of this round? Buster's on a flank, and they're already in the pit. This is a weird one for Spirit. Wrapping back, Buster catches SDY, and Spirit with 2 in the pit can't plant. They don't have control of the site, really. Dren's fighting from upper. Chopper's going to come in late. Does finish off James that he dinked earlier, but Buster is still killing, and he's now all that needs to kill here for VP. He needs both. Spirit have control of B. They can go towards A through the spawn if they don't want to chase down this kill. And they do, because Buster walks right into them. Magix closes it, and Spirit find 12.
Big James. Big name, and it's going to hit the floor. Like some more of the bodies around this matchup. 4 versus 4. Team Spirit don't look to stop still. They will hit this A site. Will they get any more contests here for it? Not entirely sure. Molotov does come in and displaces iDisbalance, but the bomb being planted, that's created a whole new set of problems for the side of Virtus.pro. We're looking to retake 2v1, just Buster. He's got no kit, does have a smoke. He has an AWP here. And it looks like he wants to at least give it an honest attempt. Young offers himself up on a silver platter. Easy as that. And now, just the last player in Mir. What was a rather close shot. Buster misses.
All the time in the world here for Team Spirit. And he's found the perfect timing. That's excellent. Even with another, Sanji tries to spin off of the site, and he will be dead with no fight. Young opens up a monster, and Spirit have just won this round and likely the series as a result. Knife kill?
Real monstrous
Knife kill?
occasion.
Do it. Do it, Adren. Do it. Do it!
Oh, that's a terrible feeling, and I love Adren. Every second of him jumping on top of his head for that was worth it. That is style points beyond this world. You were not ready for it. And of course,
you feel for Adren, that knife almost not coming through, but he was able to get it. Right now, however, this bomb still dropped passively back, and now with that kill coming through from Kicker, are they still looking to commit? It feels like it. Mir getting that kill has spurred Team Spirit on. Still 2 players back inside of the site. It's going to fall to Sanji and Adren to hold the line, and Adren blindsiding one from short. Magics with a stellar double. And it is all on James. Now, this man often finds himself alone, a 1v2. But the lone wolf of James to try and keep this series alive for VP. The AWP in his hands, his weapon of choice. James closing the distance, sneaking on in from CT. The smoke in the sight fades, though, and iDisbalance catches him on the other side.